We finally at the 10th episode. I mean, it's real like emotional for me right now because you know, like yo, we really came far. We in March, we still here.
No, we still here.
You know what I mean? So first, we just gonna talk about a few things. Basically, with the state of the add to the Convo brand, where are we going with the brand? You know what I mean, where are we going with the garments that we selling right now? You know what I mean, I would turn around, but I would be doing too much on camera right now. But basically, with the brand now, we're moving towards our summer / spring collection and doing our thing with that. And right now, with the 10th episode, we're just gonna be talking about a lot of really good topics, a lot of things that we need to really get to with the state of the Convo. You know what I mean? So being aware of the surroundings of your Convo. When I say Convo, I mean your life. I mean, so what are some ways you think people can watch their surroundings and be more aware?
Shit, just staying on their 10, bro. That's it. Like, just being aware. Like what you said, basically, you basically answered the question. Like, just being aware, staying on your 10. Yeah. That's it, for real, bro.
People gotta be aware of the BS. And now I see the BS, right?
But you don't always see the BS coming though. Like,
true. But then you gotta look at, like, I can say your circle. Mm-hmm. When it comes to your circle, like, you gotta look at your circle and say, like, oh, what are these people doing right now? I mean, now we all moving towards a certain point. So I ain't saying everybody perfect because I'm not perfect.
Right.
But we gotta look at, like, yo, what is this person's attitude towards life?
No, that's
like, do they have like I don't give a fuck attitude, or like, oh man, I'm just here to, like, I mean, smoke weed, do different things, act a fool, cause trouble and shit like that.
Right. So nah, I think definitely though. Like your circle, it shows a lot on you though. Like, you feel me? Cause say you bring your man to the crib, like, yeah, what he got going on? Like, shit, he just work at McDonald's. Like, shit like that is cool. like shit like that is cool. Like, if you're making a 9 to 5, or if you working 9 to 5 and shit like that, like you trying to make a living and shit though. But if you just working a 9 to 5 and still doing like bad habits and shit like that, like, it's cool to drink, it's cool to smoke, like we all do it and shit. But all the time though, I feel like that's drawn though. Like, if you don't got your shit right, but you doing that, then your priorities a little fucked up. Like, I'm not trying to be around nobody with fucked up priorities, because that's gonna fuck up my priorities. You feel me? So
because they not gonna care about like your current situation you got going on.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's gonna fuck up what I got.
That's like even with homies. I know we all got homies, or we all probably got like a home girl. Every time we go out, like, their goal is just to start a fight or start a problem or something like that. I mean, a lot of people gotta say, like, even though we young, but we still got a lot of people that depend on us.
No, that's a fact.
At a young age, because we only 20, 21. Right. Y'all may be in a 30, 30s, 40s, or even late teens. Right. But you still got people counting on you, and it's not all financially though.
Yeah.
People gotta realize, like, yo, your presence alone is important to certain people.
No, definitely.
It helps you keep people going.
Definitely, yeah. What you think it mean to you though? Like, your circle and shit?
My circle, I only hang around a few people. I mean, like, it's like to the point where if I'm out somewhere, they gonna say, yo, where your man's at?
Yeah.
Or where's your other man's at and shit like that. It's only a few people I really hang out with.
That's true. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, cause I'm the type of person, like, I gotta be comfortable. Like, in the set. Like, if I'm not comfortable, like, in your house, I ain't gonna be in your house. Like,
no, that's a fact. Yeah.
Like, I can't call you my friend if I can't, like, fall asleep. It just sounds weird. Hold up. That's it. That's weird.
Go ahead. Just say
like say, like, we all in the crib chilling. If I can't fall asleep on your couch, I don't feel comfortable. Like, you would say, you might, like, go on my wallet or do something like different stuff like that. Yeah, I gotta be comfortable with you to consider you my friend.
No, that's a fact.
I mean, cause backdooring is like,
it's major.
It's major right now.
It's major, yeah.
So, speaking of backdooring, right? Mm-hmm. When it comes to, like, street stuff, right? I saw stuff on the internet just a few days ago saying that, like, yo, when it comes to, you know how everybody just make rap music the cause of everything, right? It was told by a certain Philly rapper that the reason there's so much violence right now is because a lot of the young boys ain't on.
What you mean?
When it comes to rap music, they say a lot of young boys they not signed, not getting that much exposure, so they gotta do this.
That's so much. That don't make sense though. Like.
Exactly. And my whole thing is, people, you gotta realize this though. People can, like, find different exposure about stuff, but we all know right from wrong. Right. At the end of the day, you know, being out here killing people is wrong.
It is.
and doing stuff like that. We just gotta really face the fact and be accountable for what we doing. We like to put the reasons for our actions on other people that we never even met before.
No, that's a fact.
They be like, say I'm like a hierarchical person, like a Will Smith.
Right.
People in the hood will be blaming me for their wrongdoings and stuff like that. Oh, because at the end of the day, when you look at it like life, right? Say I'm just a dude right now. Say you doing your real estate stuff. You take care of your family, your little brothers and sisters, right? I'm out here on my side doing wrong shit, but then I'm coming at you for not helping me out when I'm my own grown man.
Yeah.
It's
handouts, basically.
Handouts. That's all it is. Handouts. Everybody is like their own charity.
Right. I honestly do think though, like, as far as like the handouts, it is a lot of people that's wanting handouts too, but I also don't think that it's a lot of people like trying to help people too though. Like I feel like it's a difference between handouts and then like trying to help people. Like I was just saying, like, I know I was talking to my mom and shit like that. We was saying it's not a lot of mentors like in different stuff though. Like as far as podcasts, like you don't really see a lot of them like helping other people, like having mentorship classes, like how do you do this? How do you get your brain off the ground? Like shit like that. And then even for other things though, like it's not really a lot of role models that we have to look to for advice though. Cause I know sometimes I be having advice on different stuff like, damn, I wish I could ask. And I mean, of course you could ask some people stuff like that though, but as far as like the black community as a whole though, I don't think they do that enough for like our age group. You feel me? To really help people. Like
speaking of like mentor, I've been to a podcast class. Shout out my man Tom Flowers. He's doing this thing right now. Shout out to him. He showed me like the real stuff, like with it, like when it comes to like the industry, and just like he always tell me stay true to self.
Correct.
I mean, and don't look at the numbers because all that stuff is really fabricated anyway. Cause a lot of people look at other people's numbers. They look at their numbers, their own numbers,
and they compare themselves.
They say, "Oh, I'm in last place, so I got to do this."
Right.
Or I gotta push this up. No, you just gotta keep doing what you're doing right now.
Facts.
It's all gonna come into play. He always tell me just stay consistent, stay focused, and just keep doing your thing, and just like don't like I say, don't go against your morals.
Yeah.
To so-called get on.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody got that. Oh, if you don't got these type of numbers, you're not on yet. It's always like
facts though, but it's a process though.
Exactly. So. A lot of people think you just start something on Tuesday and just like
be rich by Wednesday.
Be rich by Wednesday. So like,
yo, that's a fact, dude. Like it's a grind with it, but I don't really think like that's another thing too that we lack is like patience too. Like I don't think like a lot of us really have enough patience, and I blame social media for that though. Like because social media it shows all the good things about people, but they don't show their bad side. Like I'm sure if people show like the things that they actually went through, a lot of people would be like
more grounded,
rethinking about doing this stuff though. Like if they show like the actual life of rappers and actual life of different entrepreneurs and stuff like that, like a lot of people wouldn't want to put that work in to get where those people is at. Like,
and another thing, I really hope people like that's in them high positions. I hope they show the bad side of getting money.
Facts.
Like I really hope they show the bad side of being that the number one person in your crew and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying when I say number one person in the crew, I mean as like what problems do the people at the top deal with?
Right.
When it comes to like I know I could say like a few people, most of their problems is entitlement.
Right.
When it comes to like say I'm like worth like $100, right? $100 million.
Right.
And I got like so many different family members, friends, or people that didn't talk to me like last 5 years, asking me for stuff.
Like your whole life, shit.
And stuff like that. So I just hope they show the side of like the industry,
right,
and stuff like that, like to where like what problems are they doing on a day-to-day basis? Side effects, like I said it as like my videos, my reels I post on my gram, like the side effects of like being rich,
right,
having money and stuff like that. You got to look at your circle right now and say, am I in the right circle to like when I say circle, I mean like the right situation to like be chasing the golden ticket right now with the people I got going on, and stuff like that. So you may have some greedy homies and stuff like.
No, definitely.
Cause not everybody, we all had a friend that like how can I say they see you put all this hard work, right?
Right.
like say I got a cousin that going to the league, right? I was not in the gym with him at all.
Yeah. So
when
I'm
he
not
get
even gonna act like
when he get drafted,
you
cuz we rich.
Yeah,
what you mean? No, like that.
Like
that check they about to raise in my name.
No fact.
And stuff like that.
And
so.
you still gotta work, my nigga. Like
exactly.
You ain't gonna be chilling because I'm hooping. Like you feel me? Like you still gonna be working, my nigga.
And like I think stuff like that happen to people to show the real like how can I say like the real entitlement that they have in their circle.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Or not even just entitlement, just like greed. Like a lot of niggas just money hungry, but that shit ain't it. You feel me? Like if you wasn't there supporting my nigga, then you don't get shit, bro.
Like, was you rebounding me after practice and shit?
Not even just that though. Like, was you just there? Period though. Like, for me, a lot of niggas don't even be there, but want that just because we related or like just because we cool as shit or something like that. Like,
and then also like people, you don't even have to be famous. You don't even have to be rich. Look at the people who call you with their problems. Like, say I call you Monday through Friday each and every day, and I'm just talking about my problems. But through all of our conversations, did that person ever ask you, how are you doing?
yeah.
Like, are you going through something right now?
Yeah, I used to hate shit like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Like that ever just like this call to check up on you, like, bro, I'm just calling you to see how you doing, like how's your mental state?
Right.
And stuff like that. Like how are you doing as your individual self right now?
No, that's a fact. Like I remember, you probably remember this, bro. But remember when I first got my car and shit? Bro, I had niggas from all over. Like, I didn't even, like in high school, we used to talk to everybody. Don't get me wrong, we talked to everybody. But
talking is different from being friends.
But being friends, exactly.
Like bro,
we was
at this lunch table, you was across the room. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying.
You wasn't even
bro.
like really conversating like that.
No, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I'm not saying no names. I'm not putting nobody on blast though, bro. But yeah, you know how it was, bro. Like, out of nowhere, just everybody, yo, like, when we going? I'm like, Link and do what though? Like, Link and do what? Like, you're not even cool, so why would I link with you type shit?
Yeah, for those like you, I tell you how to get away from them. I say, yo, go on Lyft right now, right? Check how much it costs from your house into the place that you're trying to use me for my car to get to go.
No,
and just send that to my account, and I can take care of you.
And then I can take care of you.
And stuff like that, so.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I mean, NCAA tournaments out now. Yo, St. Peter's.
I'm fucking with them, bro. I'm fucking with them. I ain't gonna.
I'm gonna be honest too, right? I did not see them going as far.
I didn't either. I didn't even see them fucking making it. So I didn't really watch NCAA like I used to, bro. I used to watch that shit from the beginning, like from the beginning of the season to the end of the season, bro. Through March Madness. Like March Madness was just a little tournament, but I already knew who was gonna win type shit. But now I kind of fell back a little bit though, but I still had a little idea on who was tough though, but I didn't expect them at all though. Like I'm like St. Peter's, who the fuck is that? Like,
bro, I wish I betted it too. Not trying to promote gambling or like that, but I called the Memphis versus Gonzaga game. I told we was on the phone. I told you Gonzaga, even though Gonzaga may not have that many like commercial, like popular players on their roster, they still a disciplined team.
No, I just didn't think Memphis had enough to beat Gonzaga.
Yeah, because
I honestly didn't think that. Like they was tough though, bro. Don't get me wrong. They had some buckets, but they ain't have enough to beat Gonzaga at all. Yeah. Like once Gonzaga go on their runs and shit, bro, they can't really stop that shit, bro.
Yeah, because Kentucky, was it in the tournament or no?
Yeah, they got eliminated though. They got eliminated by like a high seed. I forget who they eliminated by. They got eliminated second round, I think, right? I think they did. They got eliminated early though, but I wasn't really surprised though. Kentucky is not like, so Kentucky is this a powerhouse. It's always a powerhouse, but they never go nowhere, bro.
I look at it as it's just they look at the individual players and not the team,
basically,
and stuff like that. Because like
basically, yeah,
that's like with certain coaches. For like a lot of people saying, "Oh, this coach is a Hall of Fame coach." No, he just has good players on his team.
That's it.
That's all.
He's just got a good recruitment. You feel me? Like that's
stuff like that. Because you got to think about them there for the like last 10 years. Yeah. All the top 10 players even with the Duke or Kentucky.
Yeah, that's a fact. Right.
For the last 10 years, all the top 10 players.
Either one, yeah. Just those two teams or North Carolina. But North Carolina get a pass though, for me, because they actually good.
Yeah, and then so say you was like say you from Philly, right? Say you like the number 2 guard in the country.
Yeah.
what college you want to go to? If you like a number 2 guard in the country.
See, for me, I would go somewhere like that has a good program. Like, I can't think of nobody off the top of my head right now, but I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't see myself going to Duke or Kentucky though. Like, I would probably go to like an underdog, like Michigan State or somebody, like, or Texas Tech. They was an underdog, and they went all the way. So I don't know. I'll probably go somewhere like that's like low key, but that's still like, you feel me, still a bucket. You feel me?
Yeah, but I don't know. Me being from like Philly, I want to say Temple. I want to go to a team where like where you get the most attention.
In my hood though.
Yeah, Temple.
I don't think I just think like I don't know. I feel like Temple would kind of like traps you a little bit. Howard's a good joint. Like,
because if I wanted to go, if I went to college, I didn't go to college. I graduated high school though, but I wanted to go to HBCU. Or go to like a St. Joe's or like something like that. Cause St. Joe's is in a good area.
It's in a good area, but when we talk about, I don't want to say it like this. I was about to say when we talk about basketball, but they got some buckets though. They got some buckets. No,
he just declared for the draft too.
Who?
Hall.
I don't know.
From New York.
Oh.
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I looked at his stats. 14, 6, and 5. That's not.
But it's all about the person though. Like, as a team, I don't know if they're that good, but individual player they might. Okay. You feel me? But I wouldn't.
Or like say like a school like Xavier or something like that. But we all saying this now. Like, I gotta visit the school first. Get that the visit.
You gotta have experience. Like, you gotta make me feel welcome type job.
Yeah, because to me it's all about the coaching staff. Like,
yeah.
Do I value like your advice as a coach and stuff like that?
Right.
Yeah. So music news. I mean, Dirk dropped since our last episode. And
wait, hold on. Did you ever happen to Virgil? Sorry,
this guy.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Lil Durk though, he was.
Oh my gosh, bro!
What, bro?
This guy, man.
Like, oh my God, what happened to Virgil? No, but Lil Durk though, that shit was hot though. I wasn't fucking with it at first. Remember who was going to the joint?
Yeah.
I wasn't messing with it at first, but it's growing on me a little bit though. It's a little catchy. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I mess with it though. I knew he was gonna do big numbers though.
Yeah.
So like, I say with his next album, he probably gonna release again before the year's over.
Yeah.
Where you got his numbers at? Cause he sold like 125 with this joint.
With some features, I give him 200. 200.
Which features he need to get to the 200?
Well, we already know when you get a feature with Lil Baby and Lil Durk, it's gonna go dummy. Future, I ain't gonna lie. If he get a song, do he have any? He probably do. But,
he got some with Future. But
he get a good ass song with Future, yeah.
No, I think if he get a Drake song, like a nice
or another Drake song too, yeah. He's gonna play them. That song.
I think if he dropped him and Von unreleased tracks as like a collab album,
yeah,
they can definitely do it with 150. Because Von did 65 by himself.
I think they could do it with 200 if they fired them.
Because the only rappers I know that did those same numbers was like I think Lil Baby sold like 195 or something like that.
Yeah.
But the last artist I ever I witnessed sell like 225 first week was Meek. That was like he dropped Dreams more than money or something like that.
I ain't gonna lie, NBA numbers up there too though.
Not 250 though. Not 250.
He don't sell 250?
No, I ain't seen him do 250. No.
Well, what's his number looking like?
Because him and the Baby collab did 30K first week.
You hear yourself? Him and the Baby, bro. That nigga been canceled. No, real shit though, bro. You gotta watch like. If I was in the industry, bro, I wouldn't even collab with the Baby, bro. You know how much hate and how much stuff, like how many times they in the news and shit, bro? Like, that shit not worth it, bro.
Yeah. I think they got an individual relationship where like they mess with each other. Because if you think about it, right, like
the Baby ass,
no,
like he used to be cool. Like, remember his first album and his song? I used to fuck with his song called Next Song. He had the joint Baby on Baby, like that album right there.
The Baby on Baby album was fire,
right?
And the Kurt album was fire,
right?
That song he got with Moneybagg Lil Baby was fire.
That's what I'm saying. But
like the whistles
after that shit not it, my brother. Like,
but if you think about it now, I think Young Boy is kind of blackballed in a way from the industry, And I'm gonna tell you why, right? A lot of people
numbers on YouTube even crazy.
It's crazy, but then I go out. 21 Savage said some real stuff one day. A lot of people mess with Young Boy, but they're not gonna do a record with them because they're the top bull right now. And that's really corny to me because it's like it's really grown men choosing sides.
But it's more to that though, bro. I don't think it's just that. There's more to it. Like, you forgot, bro. All of them niggas is in the streets still. So like, you gotta think about like how the streets morals is, how they like what clique fuck with what clique type shit. Like,
but
shit like that.
That's not even in gang activity. Not saying Dirk and them is in gang activity. I don't think they are, but like say it's like say I'm like a rapper from like Memphis. I'm not gonna collab with Young Boy because I'm trying to get a feature from Dirk. It's dudes doing that though.
No, I mean it's just the street shit. That's what I'm like. You know what they think is different from what we think.
So like the phrase "pick a side."
Basically it's like pick a side.
Okay.
Right? So I mean I don't know. Shit. It is what it is.
Yeah, we not 4K Trey. We not OTF.
Real shit, I ain't OTF.
How you feel about like people on the internet just like you say oh I'm a little Dirk fan, but every time Young Boy posts a picture, I'ma be on this comment sending hate to him. But I don't even know Dirk personally.
It's cool to support them. Being a fan and saying that you OTF, saying that you
that's corny to me.
That's digging, bro. That's not even funny. That's digging, bro. For real though, like it's so, especially Philly, bro. I'm OTF. I'm this. I'm 4PF. But like that's digging, bro. Like they don't know y'all niggas at all, though, bro. Like it's cool to support, but supporting the dicking is a whole nother level. You feel me? Like you just doing too much. Like at this point, like.
Yeah, honestly, I think we just gotta have some like individuality as people, man.
Yeah, facts.
Like be your own person, like for real.
No, that's a big one. Like a lot of people just doing shit for like they doing shit for an approval, like.
And also, cause they know people gonna tune into a lot.
Yeah.
We us people now, like the internet, a lot of people they tune in to more dumb shit than real stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, like say we were doing like different things about like how to make money like with real estate. It's an audience for it now because more people is about getting money and stuff. But like the dudes shooting at each other in the video is really gonna be more popular. Like I saw a video of a dude. He had a cutout cardboard image of his op in the music video.
That shit ain't. I ain't gonna lie. The amount of dedication that he put into that music.
Like you remember the posters, the fat hands things.
Yeah.
But it was a cardboard.
That shit not worth it.
It was in the video though.
Yeah, that shit not worth it. I ain't gonna lie. That's doing a lot. I even saw the bull. I ain't knocking it. I'm not knocking his brand. Cool. If they say anything in the comments, but he was on Philly Scoop, so his brand is called "I Love My Glock." And I'm like, what is that promoting?
What brand?
Like it was dead like a T-shirt, right? So it was a heart.
It's a clothing brand called that?
Yeah. So he made a shirt. It was a heart and it was a Glock, and it was like different pictures of the heart and the Glock. Like they was hugging each other. It was this weird shit. It was just like y'all, like you see we got all this violence and you saying I love my Glock. Oh, like what is that? I don't see what that's doing.
Wait, so look, I Love My Glock is the title of his brand. Like,
literally.
Like,
yeah.
so how my brand is called Enter Convo.
His is called I Love My Glock, like literally. Like when they posted it, they said, yeah, tune in to I Love My Glock. Like that's his clothing brand, like, and it's literally a heart and a Glock.
Oh, wow.
That's but I ain't knocking it, you feel me, make your bread, bro, but
yeah, that's crazy.
Know.
Now, I feel like, just on a social media topic, when it comes to like people with options, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think social media really made people like not appreciate who they with right now because they see other things on social media? It's better out there for me.
Hell yeah, bro. A lot of girls too though, like girls and guys, bro. Like they see social media and just think that they deserve that because other people have that shit like that. Like they don't appreciate what they have, like you said, bro, and just want more for themselves that they probably won't get though. Like just like when we was talking about another time and shit, like how some females think that like they got a lot of standards and shit like, but y'all don't deserve that though. Like y'all want a guy with 6 figures and shit like that. Like I was watching the Joan with Drewski, like the Joan was like, yeah, he must have 6 figures. So they said, how much you making? She said, well, I'm not making 6 figure, but I'm getting there though. Okay, then why you want somebody with 6 figures then? Like, you really think somebody with 6 figures gonna look at your way though? If you don't really got a lot to offer him, they like, do you cook? She like, no, like shit like that though. If you can't cook clean, shit like that, or just be in my circle and support me, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, like, why do you want me for? Like,
And I'm gonna say the real reason why I think a lot of people are not getting to their so-called soulmate is because they have a designed, like they have it like you talking like this is how this lifestyle was designed, right?
mm-hmm.
It has to have this and that. But you gotta realize that person that makes 6 figures might not be your soulmate. Your soulmate might be right down here, making like.
But you just gotta help him get
like $28,000 a year and stuff like that.
Damn.
Look, the average person.
I ain't knocking it.
The average person probably make like the 35, 40,000 a year, but it's like it has to be 6 figures. Everybody's soulmate has the same characteristics.
Yeah.
Like you ask the average girl, average guy, which just.
I ain't gonna lie, they all gonna say the same shit though. That's a fact.
Well, I ain't know my soulmate. It's not even like with like. I don't speak about nothing financial at all when it comes to my soulmate.
Do you think like having like a certain preference? Do you think that's like being like picky and shit? Like, you know how females like they have a certain preference, like I like dark skin, I like tall, shit like that. Do you think that's like fucking up their love life too?
No. It's just like I like what I like.
Right.
That's like when it comes to saying like I mean when it comes to like skin color, I don't really have like a certain preference.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about how the person make me feel and how the person looked through my eyes and stuff like that.
Right.
Like I would like you never hear me say like, oh, she's that skin complexion. I would never talk to her. I would never say that. That's not the type of bull I am.
Yeah, right.
And stuff like that.
I do think I see that a lot though. Like you do like what you like though, but I don't know. I just feel like sometimes people just be too picky. Like for me, I'm not speaking for me or anybody. I'm just saying like in general. Like some people just too picky though. Like some people like I don't know. I just feel like sometimes you're not gonna really attract like what you think you're gonna attract though. So maybe you should settle. Like well not even settle though, but like take what you can get. I should say.
And plus, like one influencer said, like one motivational speaker, he said like, yo, 2022 is the year of the energy match. You gotta match the energy that you want. You gotta match the situation that you want. You want this person to make 6 figures. How about you get yourself up there and you're gonna be in them type situations where you can meet that person.
No, that's.
But if you like at ground zero right now, you say, oh no man, I talk to if he ain't got 6 figures, I ain't talking to him. Yeah. Where are you at right now? I mean, because you keep saying, oh, I keep running into dudes that make this type of money. Oh, you might not be in the right level to meet that person that's a millionaire or multi-millionaire and stuff like that. You probably just with regular Joes and all that. Yeah. And you may not be in the right position. You got to put yourself in that position.
Right. No, that's a fact, though. Do you think, though, sometimes female, like, I know I was watching a couple Jones on YouTube. They was talking about, they was saying how they don't really look for stuff like that. They look for personality, like they look for looks. You know how females be, though. But do you think they actually look for that, or do you think that's just for the look, though? Like, do you think a lot of females say that for the look? Like, they look for personality and shit like that?
Yeah, because, like, even, like, money and all that stuff is cool, but, like, if I don't like who you is as a person, I can't be around you.
No, but I'm saying, though, do you think females do it for the look, or do you think they actually do that?
For the look.
For the look?
Yeah, I think it's for the look, you know.
Because I don't know.
But so when it comes to like because we about to get to the end of the podcast episode, when it comes to conversation, right? Like your convo, like your life and stuff, right? What are some things you're currently working on right now that's like to help upgrade your convo? When it comes to like knowledge, education, there's different stuff like that.
So this year, me and my girl, like, we both set out like personal goals for ourselves. Yeah. Like, cause our relationship is good though, but we gotta develop more as individuals though. So like, that's why I don't understand how relationships don't work, because you can work on yourself while you're in a relationship. It just all depends on who you with though. So, my girl, she got a morning routine and shit. So I put something like that into my life now. Like when I wake up, I want to do certain shit though. Like, and I want to just follow this, so this way it just keep my life in order and shit like that. And so, you know, I wake up and then I wanted to start meditating too, because I feel like different shit like that would just
get yourself mentally ready.
Right, it would just help your mind. Like
a lot of people just wake
like
up, get dressed, eat, and just go out and meet people. Right. A lot of people are saying like when you wake up, you might not be ready for human interaction.
Yeah. You gotta prepare your day.
I had some time to myself, talk to myself, prep myself for the day and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I think I'm gonna start doing that now. Like when it comes to like, just like not saying talking to myself, but like getting myself ready. Probably watching different videos, different stuff like that, or probably even reading a book. That's something new to me.
Yeah, I do that in the mornings too.
And stuff like that. So
like you gotta have your shit right. So this way, you feel me? You could get more done. Like I feel like within this past month of me starting that, bro, I feel like I got so much done than I ever did like in any other month, bro. Like I feel like it helped a lot. That's why I just kept doing that though, and then you feel me? I set 10 personal goals that I want to hit by the end of the year though, so I just keep working towards that though, just to see improvement though, cause I don't know about you or other guys though, but sometimes even when you're doing a lot though, you feel like you don't doing a lot though. So I feel like hitting personal goals for myself will just give me more confidence on that I'm doing what I need to do. Like I'm on the right track type shit.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing because we ain't about to be in April soon. My birthday in June. I said I want to have a certain amount of money, have a certain amount of new knowledge in my life and stuff like that. Get my businesses on my platforms to certain follower accounts, or even like get my engagements up there. If I follow me on Instagram, I've been doing the reels and stuff, speaking things about a convo, like trying to tell people the definition of what a convo is. Mm-hmm. And when I say add to the convo, what do I mean by that? Different messages, motivational stuff, doing different things, and also telling people new things about like the hour and stuff like that, how I get through the day, and how people say, oh, the more you know is the more you earn, but for the more you know is like I can say the longer you live for.
That's a fact, yeah. And
stuff like that. So I try to take in all experiences as learning experience, and just like I just use it as God put me in that situation to help me know more so I can get to the next level.
Yeah,
life like that. So I'm just gonna keep pushing, keep grinding, and doing my thing. You know what I mean? So appreciate y'all for watching episode 10. Add to the Convo.
See it, man.
You here, man?
Link in the bio, man.
Yep. It's gonna be a nice spring/summer.